that. Hello. My name is Tom Seagull. And does anyone else really need the toilet right now? Maybe it's just me. I couldn't. There was too big a queue at the bar to get some water, so I kind of stuck my head under the tap. That's okay. Are we all having a good time? Are we all having a nice evening? Well, that ends here. Because today, I'm talking to you about something, and it's quite important to me. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is?
Seagulls!
Yes. It's seagulls. And you may be wondering, why do I hate seagulls? It's a bit of an odd thing to hate. It's just a bird. Well, let me tell you why. I want to transport you back to April the 11th, 2011. I'm just hot. Woman here. So, picture this. I, Tom Seagull, I'm 11 years old. This is a time-accurate rucksack I've had since the age of 11. You can tell because it looks bad. It's got a big hole in it. Through years of use. So, I'm hanging out. Me and my friend George, we were kids. We live in a small coastal town in Devon called Sidmouth. I'm still friends with George. Lovely person. He works in the sky now. He's an aeronautical engineer. He's fine. But at this point he's not. He's 11. So we're walking into town. You know, I lived about half an hour from the beach, so rucksacks on. We've got a fantastic day trip planned for ourselves. We've got lots of things to do. We're gonna skim stones. We're gonna get ice cream. Most importantly, we're gonna play mini golf. So, we set off in this long walk, half an hour, little legs, it's hard work. We get to the seafront, it's magnificent. You can taste the salt on your lips. And we get to the gate of a mini golf place. Ah! Oh. I've been shat on. I looked to George. It wasn't him. He's got a look of horror upon his face. I look up, and who's going by? Seagull. Now, I hear what you're thinking. 11th of April 2011. Come on. It's current year. Get over it. That wasn't the end. It was just the beginning. One time. I can get over it. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. And it just kept happening and happening and happening. It's up to 9. And it's not just me that it affects. They're going after my family. My grandma. Blackpool. 2012. Admittedly, she didn't have to walk as far back to like sort herself out because it was just outside the hotel we were staying at, but it was still a bit traumatic. Lewis, who was running this evening, shat on in Amsterdam. Not a joke.
He got both of us.
It did. It did splash back from you onto me. Also not a joke. So, I brought you all here today because I want to have it out with them. You know, I want to end this once and for all, but I'm not going to be a brute. I'm not going to go in guns blazing, smashing them up. I'm going to kill them with kindness, compassion, friendship. Maybe there's common ground we can meet here. And that's why I need you guys. I need you to help me out and be my stand-in Seagull audience for today before I do the real thing next week. Are you guys up for the task? Excellent. So I realise some of you might be thinking, yeah, I know what a seagull is, but do I remember exactly its anatomy? Well, I'm here to help you out. This is a model of a seagull. Beak, eyes, rest of it. Look at it. Look deep into its eye. Embody it. I'm going to give this to you. You are the same. Right. So, I'm going to approach them at the beach. Hey seagulls, how you doing? It's me. Just come to have a word. Don't worry, look, I come in peace. I got chips. Nice. That's a frozen chip that is stored in my pocket. I'm gonna put that on this table. So I'm just hoping we can reach some common ground today, guys. Right, but first things first, I need to tell you about my grievances that I've got with you. But I realise this might be quite a scary thing for you guys, so I thought we should both bring some kind of emotional support and make sure we're all going to be all right. So for you guys, I thought, oh, it's a cute little cuddly seagull. Yeah. So if you guys are feeling worried or you need someone to back you up in your corner, you can rely on this little thing. So I'll just pop you here. And then I've got a bit of backup as well, a bit of support, support emotionally. I bought a big rabbit. Surprisingly weighty. Gotta sit him down. So we talked about shit. Forever how long we've been on. What else has affected me about you guys? Well, your fecal matter is one thing, but nicking my food is another. Sounds like I got a lot of support in the room. The beach is not your fucking vending machine. You see us all sat on benches, sat on the beach, sat on the cliff walls. Chips, pasty, ice cream. Oh, I fancy some chips today. I'm going to have one of them. Then I'm going to move on to a pasty. Then I'm going to have an ice cream for dessert. No, you're not. Stop it. I know no longer eat outside because of you. I just bring drinks to picnics. I end up very drunk. So that's the first thing. Or second thing you've got to stop. The third grievance I've got about you, I don't know about you guys, but I think that education is important.
Woo!
Yeah. So why did you disrupt mine? Every lunchtime, you'd be lying in the walls, waiting for the bell to go, and the last students who maybe wanted to take their time, they're like, fuck the man, I'm gonna, like, hang out for a bit longer. Geography. They got attacked. That's not fair. And of course, you saved something a little bit special for me. One lunchtime, I was hanging out by the, what's it called, like pagoda or pergola? It's like a big plastic sheet thing that goes over the tarmac. Doesn't matter. I was hanging out there, being pretty cool, chatting to my mates. Oh, what do you fancy doing later? Going to class on time? Yeah. You bet. I walk out, all of a sudden, there's a little seagull feed. Seagull dropped a fucking orange on my head. I'm looking around, I'm like, who's done this? Why has this happened to me? I look up, I hear laughter. It's John, the caretaker. John. Above him, Seagull. Sick of it. Then, cut to my GCSEs, the most important time of my academic life. French. Listening. Exam. You know what you're meant to do? Listen. You know what you can't do when there's a bunch of seagulls squawking out the door? Listen. The teacher had to go up to the CD, pause it, and shoo him away. That is illegal. It's a breach of the GCSE OCR guidelines. I know because I looked it up after the exam. So I'm now a criminal because of you. So I thought, you know, it's time to return to my education. Because it's alright, you know, it's easy being emotive about your arguments, so I've heard. But it's time to back it up with some cold, hard facts. So I went to university. I graduated. What university was it? The University of Birdonomics. I did an AM, MA in seagullology. It was mostly at home, but we would sometimes like have a day in Scarborough. They also got campuses in Portsmouth, Southampton, Plymouth, Barrenford. It's basically like the Open University. So, I went to university. I learnt a lot. But, you know, it wasn't all seriousness and being really intense about seagulls. We had some socials. You know, it's the life and soul of the party. So I thought I could maybe play one of the games we used to play at my socials today, called Find the Chip. Anyone want to play play Find the Chip? Right. Who wants to find the chip? Anyone want to find a chip with me? I'm looking for. Oh, please. There's a prize as well. Yeah. That's how we begin all Find the Chip games. Tell everybody your name.
Millie.
Millie, are you excited to play Find the Chip?
I'm so excited.
Alright, so how the game works is, as shown earlier, I've got a bunch of chips here. Don't worry, you don't have to touch them outside of the wrapping paper. By wrapping paper, I mean toilet roll. So, we used to have a little chant, by the way, when, oh, let's go find the chip. You don't have to sing it, it's alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to turn and face the back wall, and these lot are going to hide the chip somewhere in this room. Okay? And then when you turn around, we're all going to start squawking. The louder we are, the closer you are to the chip.
Great game.
Alright, so let's face the wall. Now then, guys, let's go and hide this. Come on. Do you know a good place? I wouldn't throw that. Nicely done. You play this before. Okay, and if you're ready to turn around, we're now going to squawk, depending on how close you are. Alright, everybody, please squawk with me. Something nice and relaxing. I've got a prize. Do you want it? Yeah. It's a homemade egg shaker. So I was going to move on and tell you some of the darkest stuff I learned at Seagullology, but I think I've just surpassed that. So yeah, we had a lot of classes at Seagullology. The main one, which was like seagulls, what they have done, and crimes and whatnot. Led by Stephen Hawking. Yeah, he hated that. But yeah, basically, I ummed and ahed about mentioning this tonight because it is true, and it is actually pretty disgusting, you seagulls. So all I'm going to say is there's a dog. Name was Gizmo. Not alive anymore. I'm very disappointed in you. Don't do that. Like, you know, it's okay to joke about things like poop and stealing food. Just don't do that again, please. Okay? Great. So, in order to process a lot of my, anger, disgust, rage, I decided to take another course on Seagullology as a discovery module, sort of creative writing and dispelling your anger and turning it into something nice. The lecturer was Russell Crowe. He had a lot of anger to let out. So I wrote a little poem. This is how it goes. Kaka, kaka, kaka. The war cry rings from afar. Kaka, kaka, kaka. I'm scared and emotionally scarred. Kaka, kaka, kaka. Please, don't shit on me. Don't drop an orange on my head. Don't steal my chips. Kaka, kaka, kaka. I didn't do anything to deserve this. I'm just out here living my life. Kaka, kaka, kaka. Please, just leave me alone. Kaka, kaka, kaka. This poem is subpar. What'd you say, goals? Can we be friends now?
No.
Alright, well, I hear what you're saying. Maybe I've got some work to do on myself. I hear you saying no. Shit, now I'm I will admit it,
Oh, I
not
feel
all
bad
of my
now.
problems are caused by seagulls. Some of them I bring upon myself. For example, I was a child. Had an ice cream at the beach. It was with my grandpa. He bought it for me. Kind man. Licking it. Landed on the ground. Had a cone. Ice cream on the ground.
If it lands on the ground, it's fair game.
Do you like licking sand? But my grandpa's a nice man, so he goes, oh, that's really such a shame, Tom Seagull. We'll go and get you another one. So he did. He got me another one. Same thing happened again. He didn't get me a third. He picked it up. Actually, you're a lot like my grandpa. He picked it up and licked it. And I saw him get sand on his tongue. I've never forgotten it. So, seagulls, would you like to be friends with me? Yeah! Thank you. And the only correct way to start a new friendship is with a song. Try to see it my way, knowing time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. Try to see it your way, knowing that our hearts may not be one. We can work it out. We can work it out. Now the seagull. We can work it out. Cause I'm a creep and you're a seagull. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.